This one's going to be good. You should share it. And yes, you can put it in your thread. Abdul Kul Tafel Wabazon Gama Farragun Shilel Kalun. I am in the love of all, and all love is in me. I am a part of all, and all is a part of me. I am one with all, and all is one with me. I can succeed as a part of all and fail as an individual. I can be all that I wish in all, as long as my wish is to stay in all. I am never alone. All is, I am. All can, I can. All does, I do. Estunje Elaku. So check this out. Team Taurus, Coach Khayr, Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you for joining. I'll read your comments in a minute. Please share this because when I see chaos, all I can do is shine light, all right? Because some people should win, and as many people who want to win can win, all right? This is not a promotion to join my loom. I want to say that from the gate. This is just explaining to the new people what a loom is now and how it works, okay? The loom is a gifting program, right? Where you gift someone an amount of money. It used to be called an African, but it's not really the same as an African susu. That's where people get jammed up at, okay? So you gift someone something with an opportunity to receive a gift back. And there's a tracking system to see who gave. Now in the universe, love is giving, seeking nothing in return. So everybody type that. Love is giving, seeking nothing in return. That's in the universe. That's a universal definition of love. So if I give something, seeking, like I gave some money to somebody on the streets a couple of days ago. I didn't look for him back. You understand? I just gave it to him. That was love. Now, the universe is tracking what my deeds are when I give to someone. The loom or any other gifting package or process, which is not a scam, is not a Ponzi, and it is not a pyramid scheme, okay? Because you read it in an article doesn't make it true because you quoted an article you read on the internet, okay? It's not true because you read it on the internet and it's an article said it was a Ponzi scheme. Watch this and I'm going to prove to you that it's not a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid. And it's not about whether it's right or wrong, but it's about the fear that people are still putting around money, which is why I'm making this, right? Listen, so the loom keeps track of who gifted someone something, and then that person is eligible to receive gifts also. It's a true gifting, regardless of whether it's called loom or whatever. You're eligible, but it's not a promise and it's not a guarantee, right? So a gifting process becomes illegal when someone promises you that 100 can make 800. When they start saying, get this money, their integrity gets shot. But if they say give in love and seek nothing in return, then it's true gifting. But if I say I'm going to flip 100 into 800, it's a business or it's an investment and it has now become illegal, right? And yes, the feds could come for you. All types of stuff could come for you if you're telling that, right? Now, if you give and whatever it is, $25, right? And then 8 people give $25 back to you, they can give that to you in the law in the United States. Nobody can stop you. Facebook can't stop you. The feds are not going to come stop you. Facebook is not going to shut your account down because 8 people gave you $25 or because 8 people gave you $100, okay? People are getting a little ridiculous. Now watch this. How does the loom work? You have to invite someone to be recorded for their gift. You must invite someone. I'm going to give you the jewel early. You only need to invite 2 people. If you watch the loom, you'll see how it works. If you look at it, whoever's the leader, like if you're watching this video, when you come into the loom or any gifting program, one that's really organized, the only thing, What's the problem with the loom right now? It's so discombobulated. It's so discombobulated, right? It's so discombobulated because you got a lot, and because it's mostly black people, I'm just be honest. You got a lot of black people who hollering, we need to pool our money together and invest in the future. But as soon as they see people getting money and it hasn't, and nobody's been shorted, there's been no tragedy, everybody's getting money, then the people who said we should all work together on collective economics start throwing shade. And they start saying somebody's going to get the short end of the stick. Let me tell you that you're a liar. If I give you $100 and 8 people don't give me $100 back, I gave because I had it. I gave because I had it. So I can't lose. If 800 come back, that's great. That's great. If it don't, I don't lose. The person you think you lose because somebody told you your money was guaranteed. There is no guarantee in gifting. There is no guarantee in the loom. Earlier, I saw a brother make a video and say, oh, PayPal can watch it. It's all electronic transfer and they can reverse it back. If they reverse it back, watch this. If I give somebody $25 and 8 people give me $25, that means I gave somebody 25, I got 200. And Facebook or PayPal and takes back 200 and gives me back my 25, how am I on the short end of the stick? That's what I think the beauty of the loom is. It is all digital, and we are in a digital economy. See, I did this in 2012 and it was all cash. So I couldn't get money back when all of a sudden when it stopped. Nobody's reporting to Facebook doesn't reverse charges until somebody reports I've been frauded. Facebook doesn't reverse charge. Go tell your people who made the video and said, why is Facebook trying to track $100 transactions? I'm sorry. Why would PayPal be trying to track $100 transactions between some black people? Why? PayPal lost $4 billion in the state of Florida in the Walmart chain in November alone. November, Florida Walmarts, PayPal took a $4 billion hit. They're not looking for you. They're not looking for jokers who doing the loom. Somebody's writing an article to keep you scared. When you publish the article, they're publishing the article to make you have even more fear. And the fear, listen, the fear factor is coming from what you call your own people, calling it a pyramid scheme or Ponzi. I seen somebody say it was a pyramid scheme and then they wanted me to donate to a scholarship. If I donate to a scholarship, that I gave from my heart, hoping that someone would do better because of I'm in a better position and I can give, right? So now, how is it a Ponzi scheme if there's somebody identified that's in line that gave to somebody else and helped somebody else? So if I see somebody who's in the so-called center of the loom, in the middle circle, right? I'm going to tell you how this works if you stay just 2 more minutes. I'm going to tell you why the loom stops, and I'm going to tell you how the loom keeps moving. And it ain't recruiting. All of you, please stop recruiting. Stop using the word recruiting. Cut it out, because most of you suck at it. You see potential for gain, and you jump. Others see potential for pain, and they run. Okay? So, and some people say, I want to control it, and it should be done my way. Well, how can you, who don't have any system, no record of helping nobody economically make some money and put some money together, tell somebody who just helped 50 people make $800 and have it gifted to them and nobody got hurt? And if every dime of it gets reversed, which it ain't, everybody will get their money back. So nobody can be shorted. So be careful who you listen to when they make these posts on Facebook about, it's a scam, it's a Ponzi scheme. It is group economics. There's no product. Now, when these people, whenever the loom stops spinning and it's no more and people got their money, they're not going to come break bread with you. They're going to do something collectively with the people they were in the loom with. See, the loom is weaving. If you know what a loom is weaving a cloth. These people now who didn't know each other now are building trust with one another. Yeah, that's what a loom is. You go through, you push it and come back. You go back through, you push it and go back, and it gets tighter. It gets tight. A loom, you make cloth like this. Yeah, but if you ain't in the loom, you're not a part of this economic fabric. The loom is creating economic fabric amongst people who didn't know one another, who now trust one another. Now, after the loom is over, what people will do, we don't know. It is yet to be seen. It is yet to be seen. Yeah, but it's being woven. And then a person who's not in the loom, not participating, how can you think you can come and tell somebody this, we should be doing it like this because in the African way, we did this. It was a susu pot. It ain't got to be African. Your African people ain't coming over here to save you or help you or whatever. So it ain't got to be African. It's working now. Now let's talk about what is money. Money is like a sophisticated woman. If you don't know how to treat her, she will leave you. Money loves to circulate. Money loves to circulate. So people in the loom are winning because they're circulating money. Money's just an energy. It's nothing to be afraid of. And whoever put that article out there that was written November 27th about a Ponzi scheme, and then they had a picture up under it of Martin Sherrill. Martin Sherrill got arrested for something December 16th. You look at the picture right up under that. It says December 16th, 2015 for securities fraud, and then he didn't go to jail. No, because it wasn't no securities fraud. He bought something and it was at $37 and he raised it to $600. That's what he can do. That's his company. Okay? So watch who you listen to when people start posting articles. The person who's posting the articles is normally somebody who's not participating. They're very afraid. And they want and they're not wishing for your success. That's the one thing I don't care whether I'm not worried about the loan. This is only to educate you to know how it works for new people if you decide that you want to participate. Do not inbox me and say, hey, I want to get in. I want to show me where you at, coach. I'm telling everyone who can see this how the loom works. So let me tell you what's the problem right now when the loom. You're trying to just blast out to people and be rude and throw somebody in a feed. And all of a sudden I'm supposed to watch and be like, what's going on here? That's dumb. If you're going to, because nobody knows what you're doing and they just leave the conversation because it's going too fast and they can't see, and you are making it look like a hustle and you're copying and pasting something that got you to commit for the sense of gain. Because you heard give 100, get 800 back. You shouldn't be in the loom. If you're in and you've made a whole bunch of money and you're like, oh, I gave 100 so I could flip it to 800, you're the problem. You are the problem. See, I'd like it to have integrity in it. It might not. But the people who are receiving, even if they don't have the integrity that I want to see, it's their karma to get this money right now. Because money is looking for a master. So if a person is getting money, it's their karma. Right. Because there has been no horror stories. Nobody's come and said the loom is killing me. Not one person. And my network is all over the place. I know people on $25 looms, 50s, and $100 looms. Yeah. I know some people in some real jammed up places who didn't even have $100 to get on a loom. And they started a $25 loom. And now they're helping people who had $25. Now they're coming back with $200. gifts, not an investment. And if it stops right away, remember, what did you give the 25 for? That's all you got to ask before you do something. What am I giving 25, 50, or 100 for? If you're giving any money with, I need to get it back, I'm trying to flip this for Christmas so I can pay some bills, you have a bad relationship with money. You do. You have a bad relationship with money. Yep. And you're putting that energy on the money. That somewhere on the money, you're going to have that energy on the money. Yeah, you're going to have that energy on the money, and it's going to be trailing around. And then you have hundreds of, because then you'll recruit or invite people just like you. And that's how the looms will possibly get contaminated. Okay, I got 5 minutes. I just had my mark. This is, I've been on here 15 because I got way bigger things to do today. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. I haven't read your comments. I appreciate it. Now, how does the loom properly work? Everybody should you only need to invite 2 people. The feds can't come after me because I'm telling you what the system is. And if I gave somebody $100, I can PayPal them. Yeah, but true gifting is don't invite someone who can't invite 2 people. That's it. The key is not splattering it all over your wall. The key is invite someone who also can invite 2 people who wants to gift someone out of love. So if you think the loom is broke and you're complaining because you're black and conscious, all you have to do is you get in with love. Then you invite 2 other people who want to give in love. And don't expect anything in return. Love is giving, seeking nothing in return. That's all you got to do. That's it. That's it. You get in, giving in love. Ask 2 people, do they want to give in love over this Kwanzaa season, holiday season? It's black economics, it's collective economics, whatever you want to call it. But don't say it's guaranteed, and don't make nobody no promise. And please stop telling somebody they're going to flip their money. I'm so sick of that. Oh, take 100 and make 8. Look what I did in 32 hours. Look what I did in 1 day. If I gave to you, it doesn't matter how long it's coming back. Because that's going to be what's going to stop your loom. I'm telling you the future now, that when you start letting people in that are like, when is my money coming? This loom ain't moving. Did they invite people out of love? Your loom is not moving and nobody is quote unquote receiving their gift and moving from the center. Your loom is not splitting in half. I know how this thing works. Your loom is not splitting in half because you don't you didn't invite anyone else. The person at the center shouldn't have to invite anyone else. It's the newcomer that comes in that's supposed to invite 2 people. That's how it works. You don't have to recruit all over your page. Yes. Moon is in Taurus right now. That's big money. Venus just went to Aquarius. That's money. So you got about 2 weeks. You got about 2 weeks of this going on where it's favorable sky conditions. Over the weekend, it's going to be very favorable. A lot of stuff going on is going to be favorable today, tomorrow, and probably Monday. That's about all I can tell you. So it's up to you what you want to do. But please quit calling it some this or that. If you want to get in, I do know about 3 people who doing it in integrity. And those are the people who I'm speaking up for. I know some people who doing this with integrity and to help people. I can point you in their direction. Don't come looking for me. I ain't running no loom. It take too much energy. God bless the people who doing it. Especially on the $25 level. I don't know how you're gonna get out. But you're doing good work for somebody. And God's watching all of this. Yes. So the feds don't have time to be looking for you on PayPal for $25, $50, or $100 transactions. Nobody loses if it stops because you gave the money in honesty. So the people that keep talking about somebody always loses in the end, it's how can I lose if I gave it to you? If I'm the last person, I gave $100 and I was expecting $800 back and I didn't get $800 back, I can't be a loser over $100. What kind of financial situation are you in if you a loser over giving somebody $100? Think about what somebody's saying. I can't lose if I gave you $100. If my life, these lights, this heat, these sweater, how I rock, the food I eat is you spend $100 at the spa, Holmes. You spend $100 on sneakers. You gonna tell me you can't give $100 to somebody? And what that is called a counterfeit personality. And those are the people always want something back, even though they hating from the sideline, but they hollering, let's do economics. Now, what you do is don't spend that money that's coming in your loan. Move it somewhere and be ready to do something with it. Go see Dwayne and Daryl Mooney. They got investment strategies. Go see somebody who got investment strategies with your money. I made a video the other day. What you gonna do with an extra $800? What you gonna do with an extra $3,200? Huh? Most of y'all are scared to even. They have $1,000 gifting programs that operate just like this one. Right, you gift $1,000 and you get back $8,000. They have $1,000 gifting programs. $5,000. Just imagine if it was a $5,000 wheel. So the loom shows you where people's mind is at. Some people can't even think about $1,000 loom. It's just $100. That's like, and somebody's like, ooh, somebody's gonna lose. And they got loser energy around it. But if you're blessed by the gods, why couldn't this be a favor? Why couldn't this be a favor from the gods right now? What if your ancestors sent this to you right now? What if your ancestors sent you an opportunity to get money right now? And you was like, oh, this is a scam. Oh, I'm going to listen to somebody. They said it was a scam. Oh, white Jesus going to get me for doing this right here. Y'all hilarious. Okay, that's my other 5-minute thing right there. Crystal Reese. You I know you could do 1,000, Crystal, but you couldn't find 8 people who wanted to do 1,000 because they don't want to give it and seek nothing in return. But Crystal, can you do 1,000 and just give it to somebody seeking nothing in return? That's why I like the loom at 100. I like it at 100. I like it. We are deleting them on our side. Okay, I'm gonna just holler at everybody because I gotta go. 440. Y'all know what happened today at 440. Divine Conscious Souls. Let's go meet up. Get your. It's time to go. It's time to go get that sun blinking. Tell people it's rude. I like no thank you. I've been sitting in the loom all day. I'm taking a sign for me. I'm about to blow all the way up. Working my magic. Good. Fear tactics. Scared money don't make no money. It's gifting. Erica's watching this feed like deja vu. I've been getting it about it too. Luckily, I haven't put. What do you mean? Luckily, you haven't put no money in. Why not? What if you'd put some money in 3 days ago and you'd already made $2,400? Adrian, when you can't trust someone, you can't trust someone who has no system. Nobody feels like giving a blessing I can put you on. Exactly right. Hit my inbox, fam. I see all that. Thank you. Yes, weave the abundance. I'm making some connections already. I see Mike P in the building. Mike Pratt. The Archangels is watching over me. Sophisticated lady. African principles you can value. I'm sick of people talking about some African principles all the time. You don't understand how money works. Money loves to circulate. You sit there and want to put some Africans. Oh, it's ridiculous. Ask for permission first, please. 144 more. That's right. Let's get it. Money is looking for a master. It is. This is the perfect tune-up. Right affecting the whole group. Almost 440. You right. I'm finna get off it. Exactly. Enlighten us, coach. You are right. Can we do a $500 and $1,000 loan? No. I mean, hopefully it would be nice. If someone wants to come in and help the person in our seat, you can inbox me. Omaria Tucker, Unashamed Opportunist. Word. Yes, coach is teacher. Right. Daryl and Mooney. I can do 100. Yes. We're deleting them on our side. Yes, Omari, I need to know what I was getting into. I hope everybody knows what you're getting into. I hope everybody knows what to look for. Don't let fear jump all over you. Hope you had a big DNA explosion. Hope you catch the replay. Please share this. Press 1 if you're going to share this. Take this and put this back to the person who invited you and say, if they can't get with it like this, you don't want to deal with it. Thank you. Do I got a loom? Go back and watch the video. I just got finished saying, don't ask me, do I got a loom somewhere? Namo Bhagavate, Tralokia, Pradavisi Staya, Budaya, Bhagavate, Tariata, Om. Visudea, Sama, Tavabasa, Spirana, Gata Gahana, Subahava Sudi, Abasankatu Mam. Sagatu Verivakana, Amir to Abasakai, Ma Mantra Padai, Aharu, Ayusam Durani, so the highest, Gagana Vasudi, Usnisa Vajaya Vasudi, Sahasa Ramzi, Sam Kodite, Sarvatati Avalokani, Saperamita Paraparani, Sarvatati Matidasi Bomi Protestite, Sarvatati Herdaya, Anastite, Mahamudra. Vajakaya Samatana Vasudi, Savarano, Paya Gate Paravasudi, Pratini Vitaya Yasudi, Samaya Anastite, Mani Mahamani Tatota Buta Koti Parasudi, Visputa, Booty Sudi, Jaya, Vajaya, Smara, Sarva Buddha Anastite Sudi, Vaja, Garbe, Vajram Bhavatu, Mama Siriam, Sarva Satvanam Kakai Paravasudi, Sarva Tatigata Sinkame, Samavasayantu, Sarva Tatigata Samavasa Anastite, Budaya, Vibodaya, Vibodaya, Samanta Parasudi, Sarva Tatigata Herdaya, Anastite Anastite, Mahamudra, Swaha. I pray blessings over everybody who is involved. Blessings over those who not involved. Please stop throwing shade at people's. Blessings to anybody who got some assistance out of this video. Thank you. Peace and have a great day. 144, where you at?